Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life by Albert Lieberman and Hector Garcia. This is a great one. Honestly, I really recommend this book. I don't know if it was just the book that I got, but it smelled really good. I don't know if they put like perfume on it or something, or maybe I just bought it from some lady who used a lot of perfume, but it smelled incredible. Link will be in the description, guys. Get this book so you can smell it. I'm telling you, it's really good. So Ikigai is the happiness of always being busy. And a lot of studies are done on blue zones. This is where people live the longest. And this book mainly covered Okinawa, Japan, which has the longest life expectancy of any part of the world. There's also Sardinia, Italy, Loma Linda, California, Nicoya Peninsula, Costa Rica, and Ikaria, Greece. These are all blue zones, so they have the highest rate of centenarians among populations. Main keys for all these places: good diet, exercise, finding a purpose in life, your Ikigai, and good circles of friends and family. Simple, right? So the Japanese don't have a word for retirement. They just work until they physically can't anymore. I thought that was very interesting. So retirement just isn't a concept there. Eat until you're 80% full, classic Japanese advice. And then I like these a lot. There's Maui, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a Japanese community where they all pool their money together each month, for meetings, dinners, games, all that stuff. And then if there's a surplus, it gets distributed on a rotating basis. And if you have financial trouble, you can get that surplus early. And this is very important because a sense of security increases your life expectancy. Very interesting concept. I think us Americans should take it on. So active mind, youthful body. Always be learning or your brain will start to deteriorate. Stress causes most diseases. This is a new study done by the American Institute of Stress. And stress causes premature aging. In moderation, though, stress is beneficial because overcoming challenges is good for us, but you just need that right amount of stress. If it's too much, it could cause disease or premature aging. And sleep for 7 to 9 hours. This is a key anti-aging tool because of melatonin, which is a powerful antioxidant. It strengthens our immune system, fights against cancer, insulin resistance, Alzheimer's, osteoporosis, and heart disease. We don't create the meaning for our lives. We discover it. I love this. People say, just follow your passion, follow your passion. You don't create a passion. You discover it over time. And just as worry often brings about the thing that was feared, excessive attention to a desire can keep that desire from coming true as well. So, maybe it's better to just kind of let things happen. Always kind of be focused, but not put excessive attention. It's better to just kind of just let things happen naturally. I like this too. Many Western forms of therapy focus on controlling or modifying the patient's emotions. But then there's Morita therapy, and this does the opposite. So Morita therapy teaches patients to accept their emotions without trying to control them and to let them go, since their feelings will change as a result of action. It's all about getting you to act, changing your physiological state to then change your psychological state. The basic principles of Morita therapy: 1, accept your feelings because, like the weather, we can't control them, we can only observe them. 2, do what you should be doing. So if you're suffering, then accept the suffering, and then just kind of get over the hump. Don't deny yourself of suffering. And then 3, discover your life's purpose. Take control of your actions. The 4 phases of Morita therapy go like this. So 1, you got isolation and rest. So for 5 to 7 days, it's basically like a silent meditation retreat. You can't talk. You just have to isolate yourself and rest. Number 2, you got light occupational therapy. This is for 5 to 7 days as well. So you do repetitive tasks in silence: writing, drawing, gardening, all this stuff. Number 3 is occupational therapy. So for next 5 to 7 days, you chop wood, work out, and other activities. But you can speak, but only about the task at hand. And then number 4, you return to the real world. Hopefully you're still meditating and living purposefully. Very interesting therapy, and something that I think a lot of people should seriously consider if they're going through stuff. And there's no magic formula for finding your Ikigai, but being in a flow state as much as possible is one key ingredient. So how to get into the flow state? One, you have to choose a challenging task, but it can't be too hard that you get in a state of stress. So choose a challenging task, have a clear objective, and concentrate on that one single task. That's how you get into the flow state. And remember, happiness is in the doing, not the result. Remind yourself, rituals over goals. And some popular Okinawa longevity strategies: vegetable gardens. This was awesome. 100% of the super centenarians, these people who lived over 100, over 110, on Okinawa had them. They also had fields of tea, mangoes, shikuwasa. Basically, all they did was just kind of tend to their vegetable gardens most of the day. Saying hello to kids every morning and waving at everyone driving by. Just very happy people. Very strong sense of community. And they didn't worry. They cultivated good habits. So walking, light exercising, nurturing friendships, being optimistic with lots of smiles and laughter. Those are some keys. And one guy said, the key to staying sharp in old age is in your fingers. From your fingers to your brain and back again. If you keep your fingers busy, you'll live to see 100. Another guy said, doing many different things every day. Always staying busy, but doing one thing at a time without getting overwhelmed. I like this because, pack on your day with a lot of different things, but if you focus on one, complete it, move to the next. So I like that a lot. And the Okinawa diet, this is huge. A lot of great things in here. They eat less than 10 grams of salt per day, about 7. That's nothing compared to what Westerners eat. Wide variety of foods. They eat an average of 18 different foods per day, including spices. They have at least 5 servings of fruits and veggies. More than 30% of their calories come from veggies. White rice is a staple. They rarely eat sugar, and when they do, it's sugarcane, pure sugarcane. That's actually an anti-carcinogenic, which I did not know. They eat fish 3 times per week. They have 1/3 as much sugar as mainland Japan, which is, again, much lower than the Western diet. And they eat about 1,800 calories per day, and mainland Japan's average is 2,100. Again, much lower than a Western diet. So the 80% rule, again, eat until you're almost full. And there are 15 key foods that they eat a lot of: tofu, miso, tuna, carrots, goya, kombu, cabbage, nori, onion, soy sprouts, hichoma, soybeans, sweet potato, peppers, sanpincha, which is jasmine tea, and lots of green tea. White tea might even be more effective against aging because it has a high concentration of polyphenols, which are antioxidants, I believe. And then the shikuwasa, they really stress this. Kevin will talk about it throughout the book. It's a citrus fruit between lime and mandarin, and they have 40 times more nobiletin than oranges, which is a flavonoid rich in antioxidants. So shikuwasa, check it out. I'm definitely going to see if I can find it at the grocery store next time I go. And, it's not the people who work out the most intensely that live the longest. It's the people who move the most. So I started laughing because some of the centenarians said, yeah, I wake up, I do my exercise, my arm lifts. So I guess, they just lift their arms, count that as exercise. But they also did stress getting your arms over your head, because us humans, we're there at the computer with our arms below our head. Simply getting our arms up, stretching, reaching, we used to reach for fruit. That's waking us up, getting us alive. So definitely do light activity. Simple movements combined with breath, very important. Yoga, Tai Chi. There's also Qigong, which is also a big one. So very interesting things. And just like the book summary a few days ago in Mark Manson, become antifragile. Realizing the impermanence of everything should make you enjoy and cherish the present even more. So realizing, this moment isn't going to come again should make you enjoy it even more. 3 steps to being more anti-fragile. Number 1, create redundancies. 100% of Okinawa seniors had 2 or more incomes. to their regular job, and then, they sold some of their vegetables from their vegetable gardens, sometimes even more incomes. Bet conservatively in certain areas and take many small risks in others. So, put most of your money in a secure place, take the rest and bet in a bunch of different areas. Takes a lot of small risks. Get rid of things that make you feel fragile. So avoid spending time with negative people, stop stacking between meals, etc. And I like this, wabi-sabi, the concept of wabi-sabi. Only imperfect things are beautiful because they resemble the natural world. The beauty of imperfection is an opportunity for growth. So they look at imperfect things as just beautiful. That's why cracked teacups are so valued, because they're imperfect. They represent the natural world. Love it. Ichigo, Ichii. This moment only exists right now and won't come again. That's a good concept as well. Live in the moment, cherish the present. 10 rules of Ikigai. 1, stay active, don't retire. 2, take it slow. 3, don't fill your stomach. 4, surround yourself with good friends. 5, get in shape. 6, smile. Reconnect with nature. Give thanks every day. Live in the moment. And follow your Ikigai. Everyone with a clearly defined Ikigai pursues their passion no matter what. They're passion pros. So that was it for Ikigai. If you want to learn Japanese secrets, how to live a long and happy life, this book is in the description. Thank you guys for staying with me on this one. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, keep coming back for more 150 book summaries. Keep growing that brain, guys.
So lifelong learning and reading books is just one part of Sticky Habits University and Discipline 101. Imagine kicking all your bad habits to the curb, and imagine how successful you'd feel after implementing 10 new healthy habits. After enrolling in Discipline 101, my new course, that's how you'll feel every single day. Living like this changed my life. Go check it out.